Hey yo, what is up YouTube? Some information about the version 2.1 has just been dropped about 10 hours ago. It's they've just released more information about the fishing update. So I thought I'd take a look at that for the first video. Um, so the unlock criteria is for you to have done the Serenity Teapot quest to unlock that, and to complete the quest Exploding Population. It's the first you have to make the bait. Obviously, it looks like there's more different types of bait, maybe for different types of fish. So that's pretty cool. Just know there's not just one type. Select the appropriate fishing rod. So I'm guessing either one or two things are gonna happen. Either select baits, go and select rods, or the rods increase either like durability or increased chance on getting the fish or something like that. It kind of reminds me of like a Stardew Valley sort of thing, which I'll get to more to later. Yeah, yeah, so you throw out the line. I think there's a video down here where it shows you throwing out the fishing rod and getting the fish. We'll get to that anyway. If you see ripples in a nearby water body, it means that it is a fishing point. Get close to the fishing point and interact with it to start fishing. Each fishing point will be refreshed every 3 days, which is longer than the plant thing you have in the Serenity Teapot, so I wonder how that's going to work out, whether that'll be good or not. Depends how many fishing spots there actually are. During this period, the alternation between day and night will be influenced by the appearance of the fish. Okay, so yeah, again, that's kind of reminds me of like a Stardew Valley sort of thing, which is interesting to see really. Uh, Different water bodies contain different species of fish. While preparing to fish, you can view the species of the fish that can be found here and select the appropriate fishing rod to bait. And bait. Okay, so it looks like the different types of fishing rod and different bait can catch different fish from the looks of things. Travelers can make bait in the crafting benches, which you can see up here, making crafting benches. Different type of bait, alright. The fruit pasty bait, suitable for metacast, I think that's how you say it, dawn catchers, and crystal fish. Which I wonder if they'll be used in the same way as crystal flies. Maybe, since there aren't too many crystal fly locations, that might be something they might add, which would be cool. Uh, Red root bait, suitable for sicklebacks, betters, venom spinefish, akimau, and snow striders. At the bottom of the mountain when it goes into the ocean, that'd be a cool place to add the snow striders. But again, if I'm pronouncing anything wrong, forgive me. This first time actually reading this. Okay, false worm bait, suitable for shirikodai and angelfish. Sounds interesting. And the fake fly bait, suitable for koi and pufferfish. So there's a lot of new fish being added in 2.1. You can exchange the fish you catch for various fishing rods and the fishing association in each region. Using the appropriate fishing rod for the area can increase your chances of catching fish. Okay, so it looks like, I don't know if you get these in all three locations have all three of these options, but if not, it looks like Monster has uh, the crafting stuff. Well, okay, I can click on it. Nah, it goes this one. Never mind. Uh, they have the crafting stuff with some fishing rods. Uh, Liyue has the some the pond that you see in the trailer. It's like a pond you can put your fish in after you caught a certain amount. And then the Wishmaker has another fishing rod. Looks pretty cool. And the Inazuma location had the third fishing rod. I think there's probably from this it looks like there's only three, but there might be more. Who knows? The catch, which is a polearm, very good 4-star weapon for Bulb. I'll get into that a bit later. and refinement material, the Ikosaki, no clue what that says at the end, vest something. It's been cut off. We'll see when the 2.1 update drops what that actually says. Uh, Hold the cast button to enter aiming mode. Let go of the set button to flick your bait and hook out. So yeah, this is the part down here. Hang on. If your hook lands too far away from the fish, its ability to interact with them will greatly decrease. If it lands too close by, the fish will be startled and flee from the scene. When the fish are on the hook, press the raise hook button, or the fish might finish eating the bait and flee. So it's basically don't throw it at the fish, but don't throw it too far away either. You want to put it like a reasonable amount to where they're going if you want to be successful in catching the fish. But then this part here, you know there's a little bar you have to stay in. This is the part that reminded me of Stardew Valley, because I can never do this in Stardew Valley, so hopefully it's a little bit easier. Uh, but yeah, landing two fish. This is like it's a unique aspect of fishing, so it's pretty cool. How is that around here? Once you've successfully raised your hook, you, the fish will start to struggle. When the fish enters the struggling state, you can hold and release the fish button to adjust your fishing line tension and keep it in the yellow ideal tension zone. So it's like the zone you can catch it in, that little bar there, just above the screen. You have to keep the bar that's going up and down in that your little thing. I'm guessing it increases the size of the fishing rod, since this one down here is smaller and this one's a bit bigger. So different fishing rods, I'm guessing it's for different areas. So maybe using the Narukawa in the Inazuma one, you have like a bigger chance, like it does in this one. But if you use it on Mondstadt, it'll go down to like a small one. Who knows? That's my theory anyway. Uh, Fish on the hook will sometimes enter periods of intense struggle. At this time, the speed of which the line tension may be changed will be affected, and the ideal tension zone will turn orange and start to fluctuate slightly. If your fishing progress hits 0, the fish will try to escape the tension zone. Uh, Fish will try to escape. The tension zone will turn red and start to fluctuate. So basically, when it starts to turn red, you need to get it in your little bar zone, otherwise the fish is gonna get away. And I think you might lose the bait for that. I'm not sure. I'd guess you would, since they finished eating. But yeah, so be careful when doing that. To make it easier for travelers to record the location of fishing points, a pin for indicating fishing points added uh, has been added to the map. Travelers can place these pins as needed. So that's pretty cool. So it's basically like the mining areas and all of that stuff. Yeah, you can exchange the caught fish to the fishing associations in various regions. You can also use them as meat in cooking. Okay, so if you don't have enough meat or haven't bought enough from some shops or couldn't get enough fish, you can do it that way. You can fish for the meat now, which is pretty cool, especially if you're running low. Take a minute to cook those things. Um, you can check the species of fish you've already caught in the living beans section of the archive, so more stuff added to the archive. That's alright. The Inazuma Fishing Association. Travelers can exchange the catch fish 4-star polearm and its refinement materials. Right, exchange for, okay. So after you've caught like certain types of fish, I'm guessing you can exchange for this and this Akosake vessel. This is the refinement materials for the catch, the new polearm. And I said this was good on ball because it has energy recharge as substat with obviously base attack as main, like every weapon. But then it increases the elemental burst and elemental skill damage for like a certain percentage, obviously increasing a refinement. Um, Certainly lively and more valuable specimens of each fish species known as ornamental fish. And fishing areas with such fish at them will have more obvious ripple effects. Okay, so that like they'll be jumping out of the water by those things, which is pretty cool. Yeah, these ornamental fish, you should be able to put them in your new pond that you get. Where is it? Yeah, up here, the pool of sapphire. So that's pretty cool. Let's just double check that's what it actually is. You can redeem the furnishing blueprint Pool of Sapphire's Grace. Okay. At the Leo Fishing Organization, ornamental fish caught via fishing can be raised in this sort of pond. Okay, so by the looks of things, you can get certain stuff from certain areas because it says only from the Leo Fishing Association. So Mondstadt won't have this. Same for Inazuma. They'll have different stuff instead. Uh, that's all for now, but stay tuned for more information in future trials. See you next time. Okay, so that's pretty much everything on the fishing. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be streaming live on Twitch. I'm doing a 100-day stream. So once a day for 100 days. Hope to see you there. It's twitch.tv /Mazo7. Probably put a link in bio. Let me know how you feel about this update. Whether you think the fishing is going to be good, you think it's going to be bad, and hopefully I'll see you next time.